Welcome to Heal the New Sexy, where we discuss all things healing, self-love, and relationships. My name is Cynthia. I am a licensed therapist and relationship coach. Today, I want to talk about why a man will try to humble you. If you're watching this video, I'm pretty sure you've had this experience. I have been thinking about this because I recently saw a TikTok where a young lady was talking about a man that she was dating and how he was saying that she was spoiled and she didn't need everything that she wanted and you can't always get what you want. And I thought to myself, why would a man come into a woman's life and then try to change and negatively impact the quality of her life? Okay. You know, something I think about often, I think about we are our own brand. So, you know, I got the pixie cut, I get my nails done, I get my pedicures. Like I try to take really good care of myself because I am my brand. You know what I'm saying? So like when a man sees me, this is what he sees. And it's the same with you. And it doesn't matter, right? You don't have to wear luxury name brand clothes, but I know that the women that watch my videos take really good care of themselves and you are striving to be your very best. And so it's, I don't know how to describe it, but it intrigues me that a man will come in your life and try to humble you. So these are a few reasons, I'm going off the top of my head, that I think that a man will come in your life and try to humble you. All right. So number one, the reason why I believe a man will come in your life and try to humble you, one has to do with his own insecurity. Okay. He himself is insecure. And let me be real. I think as women, we feel like insecurity is only something that women kind of struggle with, but men struggle with insecurity too. And so this is a man who's insecure. And so what he's trying to do, he wants to humble you because that makes him feel better. Think of the schoolyard bully, okay? The schoolyard bully is insecure. There's something that they are struggling with internally themselves. They identify somebody who they perceive to be weak. And so then they begin to bully and target that person. That's really what this is. This is an insecure man who really needs to do his own work, right? Because how are you an overgrown man and you want to bully women? Okay. So really, number one, it's his insecurity. And that has nothing to do with you. Something I also want to say, don't take it personal when a man attempts to humble you. All right. I'm not saying stay with him. I'm not saying tolerate it. I'm just saying don't internalize it like, oh, what's wrong with me? Blah, blah, blah. No, it's a clear indication that you're that girl. Anybody who comes in your life trying to humble you, really, they see something in you. Either they see you truly for who you are because you are that girl, or they see something in you that you haven't tapped into yet. I think sometimes when people come in your life, and I'm just speaking in generalizations, and they want to humble you, it's really because, of course, of their insecurity, but you may not have maximized everything. Like you are already winning, but because people see us differently than we see ourselves, they see you at a totally different level. In their mind, you're already there. Okay? So don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. Move that person out of your life, but don't take it personal. So one, I think it has to do with him being insecure. He's an insecure man, and an insecure man is a dangerous man. So run, get out of the way. I think number two, the reason why a man will try to humble you is because he's controlling. This gives him a sense of control. He's trying to control you emotionally, right? He's trying to control your emotion. That's what my God brother would say. He a teen, right? He's trying to control your emotion, your movement. He's trying to control your progress. He may not have any control in his life. Let me tell you something. One thing I've noticed about controlling people is they really have no control in their life. So they try to control the environment and people around them. That's something I can't stand. I really can't stand a controlling person because I really be like, listen, go do your work. Go get some power in your life. But you can't control me, okay? But that's what I believe. I believe that a man that tries to humble you has control issues. And this could be, let's say you wear a beautiful dress, okay? You have this on, you guys are supposed to go out. He's like, I don't like that. I think that's inappropriate. I think you're showing too much skin. Let's say you got your shoulders out, okay? You got some of them Angela Bassett, Michelle Obama shoulders, okay? You've been doing the push-ups, you've been doing everything, working out them shoulders, right? So he's trying to control what you wear. And you're like, There's nothing inappropriate with it. But really, that's what it's about. A man who will even look at you and then accuse you of doing things for somebody else's attention, right? That has to do with control. And so a man who tries to humble you, tries to minimize you, tries to make you feel less than, has control issues. Now, like I said, trying to control your emotion, you also have to be mindful of this of people in your life in general. I remember in a tough season in my life, somebody who I believe was a friend, they were like, Cynthia, I just want you to stay humble because, I don't want things to change you. You got to be careful of people who want to talk to you about being humble. Pop off, okay? Pop your collar, pop your whatever, pop it, pop, whatever. Okay, don't let anybody humble you. You need to realize, especially if you are in a winning season and somebody comes in, they're like, oh, just no. Don't let nobody speak none of that on you and you winning. You may be getting a degree. Your business may have gotten its first state contract or federal contract. You are in a winning season. Don't let nobody talk negatively to you. Don't let nobody try to minimize you. Don't let no one do that. Okay, because it's really that person projecting their stuff onto you. And when people project, you need to reject. Oh, no. Not going to do it. All right. Now, the third reason I think that a man will try to humble you is because he's trying to identify if he can put his finger on an insecurity and get you to begin to perform. Ooh. Let me tell you something. He's trying to, and this also has to do with control, but he's trying to see, is there an insecurity or weakness in her that I can play on? Because what he wants you to do, especially if you are anxious attachment girly, or you have struggled in the past with people pleasing, or you're working on it, what he's trying to do, he sees how you look very good on the outside. He can even see how you've done some work, but he's trying to figure it out. He's trying to see what button can I push to get her so that I knock her off her square and then I can control her. I want her to begin to perform for me. I want her to co-sign on this car. I want her to be okay with me cheating on her. I want her to do that. So I'm going to humble her. Oh, let me tell you something that people say also, that when they try to humble you. Side note, this, don't forget where you came from. Listen. That's somebody trying to humble you. But let me go back, because I just felt like somebody needs to hear that. I felt like somebody just had that conversation. Somebody said, girl, don't forget where you come from. Listen, you better shake the dust off your feet depending on from where you came. Okay? But dust it off. All right? But this is the thing. What that man is trying to do, he's really negging you. Because many of us, myself included, we grew up in misogyny. We grew up feeling like our sole purpose was to have babies and get married. And so men know that. And there are men that will play on that. And especially if you have a desire to be a wife, if you have a desire to be in a relationship or to have children, he is looking to see if he can play on that. He is looking to see if I can humble you. Can I get you to accept less than you deserve? Can I get you to accept? I remember having a conversation with a man. We're having this conversation about Raggedy Applebee's. Let me not say Raggedy. Applebee's, cut me a check. Cut me a check. Applebee's, cut me a check. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say Raggedy. Your cash will spend, okay? And I was asking him to describe the woman that he was dating, the women that he were interested in. Tell me what type of car they drive. Tell me what they do, okay? He was dating women who were professional women, had professional degrees, okay, drove luxury cars, and he wanted them to go to Applebee's. And I asked him, do you eat at Applebee's? And he was like, no. I said, okay, so I live in the Atlanta area. Describe the restaurants you eat at. And so he described the restaurants he ate at. And I said, why would you, number four, why would you do that? And the reason why a man will try to humble you in that way, number 4, is to test you. It just came to mind as I was describing it. He's trying to test you because he hasn't done his healing work. So in the past, a woman may have taken advantage of him, may have. And so now what he's trying to do is make you jump through hoops. He's trying to see if you will prove that you deserve a certain level of treatment. Listen. And I could never understand that. These conversations that men have about, oh, women just want money, that's a man. And listen, this man was well off. Hear me. Hear me. This was a well-off man, okay? But his mindset and his mentality was, I'm going to test the women that I date. I'm going to see, I see that she a DMP, okay? And she got them fig scrubs on with the matching New Balances, with the matching Stanley Cup, with the matching, was it a bog bag? I don't know what y'all be doing, but y'all be looking real cute, okay? Y'all be looking real cute. And I'm going to see if I can humble her. I'm going to see if she'll begin to, if I can throw these tests out there to prove, so I can feel really insecure about this, because I want to make sure that she's just not here for my money. And I'm not encouraging any woman to engage with a man because of money. But what I'm saying is he's wrong for that. You don't date people to test them. We don't date people to prove. And then we go, no, that's not what it is. That's not what it is. And any man who wants to test you like that, looking at you, okay? And let me be for real, you may not even be a professional woman. You may work in a factory, but no man should be trying to test you. No man should try to humble you. If your father, listen, I don't know if I ever told you about my grandfather. My grandfather is that's the love of my life, okay? I love me some of my grandfather. And my grandfather takes very good care of me. Okay, I'm 36. All right. My grandfather takes very good care of his granddaughter. I would never allow a man to come in my life and change the quality of my life because my grandfather has set the bar. Not only that, I watch my grandfather and how he takes care of his wife. So why would you allow a man to come in and change the quality of your life? Don't ever do it. If you are a woman under the sound of my voice and you are dating a man and you are contemplating accepting less than you deserve and allowing him to minimize you, this is the video for you to tell you, don't do it. Because what's going to happen is that when a man attempts to humble you in your dating, he's attempting to strip you of your identity and who you are. And before you know it, you've heard me say this before, you'll walk by a mirror and see a shadow of yourself and you won't even recognize who you are because you allowed him, you gave him permission to humble you. I want to hear from you below. I want to hear if a man ever attempted to humble you. Now, this is, I mean, this could be in dating and this could also be in joking. This could be in jest because there are some men, even our family members, who will try to humble us. Oh, you getting too old. Only a man ever go on. No, don't accept any of that. This is Healed the New Sexy. My name is Cynthia. Bye-bye.